Hey guys, and thank you for joining me here at 401 Files. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you and your family are all doing whatever you can to be safe. It's awful times that we're living in. Everybody's going through the same things, everybody's in the same boat, and like I always say, the ones that are close to you guys, look out for each other if you can. I've got the dreaded task now of leaving the house and going to look for some firewood. I could have quite simply gone to a garage or a shop to pick up firewood, but I highly doubt that there would have been any left anyway, so luckily for me, firewood is one of those things that you can just harvest yourself. Everything else within the household, tinned foods, toilet rolls and cleaning products, I'm fully stocked up on. As I was driving down to the forest just now, I was thinking like how fitting this is. The wind's whipping up behind me, there's a storm actually just on the horizon, and we're living this post-apocalyptic type scenario, and here Ben is having to leave the house to go get firewood. You couldn't write it, it's like something out of a film. But anyway guys, I'm going to take you along. It's just a simple video of me collecting wood and chatting to you guys about the problems in the world today with the coronavirus. And I'll talk to you as well a bit about some weird things that have been happening with the channel. A lot of you are interested as to how my channel was affected from making that last video. And I'll go into detail and explain, because there's definitely some strange strings being pulled in the background with YouTube and Google. As you can hear guys, the wind is picking up like I said. The clouds look very ominous. There's a word we'd like to throw about on this channel, but they do, moving so fast. I reckon in another hour or two this wind is going to be really, really bad, and looks like we're in for a storm. This is how much panic people are in. I thought I'd be the only one that's doing this, but you can see a lot of these trees have already been chopped down. People have been coming in here and sourcing their own firewood with the same idea that I have. Lost my spare battery for my camera, bending over sawing this wood. It must have just fallen out of my pocket. I've got the torch on, I've been walking around looking at the forest floor, but with all these leaves blowing everywhere, I don't think I'm going to find it. Right guys, as promised, I'm going to talk to you all about the weird and strange things that have been happening with the YouTube channel. So I use an external source, and this external source that I pay for monthly gives me all the stats and figures from my YouTube videos whenever I post. The reason I use this is because it's a good motivational tool for me. It's also good to see where I can improve. The reason I mention that it's external source is because YouTube can't manipulate this website that I use. And so these figures are accurate. From the minute I posted that video yesterday, and I'm going to refer to that video as C19 or the C word, just because I'm terrified now of speaking openly about these things. I don't want to be pushed to the back of the queue or demonetized for saying things that everybody else is saying, which is ridiculous, but yeah, I'll say the C word and hope that you guys know what I'm referring to. The minute I posted that video yesterday, I was watching these stats from an external source, and all the stats were showing me that this video was on a massive incline. It was just climbing and climbing and climbing. In fact, this video was gonna be without a doubt my most viewed video within 24 hours, and it was definitely gonna be the most liked video within a 24-hour period. Then all of a sudden, it stopped, and I was wondering why. I was like scratching my head thinking, what the hell? Has the computer crashed? What's going on? And then I started to get a flood of messages coming through from you guys. Ben, I'm trying to watch this latest video. I've tried 5 or 6 times, it's not working. I've tried on 4 or 5 different devices. It's just loading, nothing's happening. And then another person and another person, all saying the same thing. At this point, I started to think, well, this is weird. And then I get a message off YouTube saying that the video's been demonetized because it's not fit for advertising purposes. I just want to say that again, it's not fit for advertising purposes. If you look under that video, there's a great big advertisement from YouTube for the NHS. I don't want to start another conspiracy here, but they've been okay every other time to advertise on videos such as Bigfoot, the paranormal and extraterrestrial videos. But when I talk about something that's real life, something that's happening right now, people all over the world are being affected. In fact, people are losing their lives. This isn't fit for advertisement. This isn't something we should be talking about. That's the message I'm getting from YouTube, because every other time they've been okay to advertise. Something else that's been on my mind is this. Google is the #1 search engine in the whole entire world. There's no bigger search engine than Google. If you've got a problem or a question, where do you go? You go straight on your phone or your tablet, your laptop, and you ask Google. Google has all the answers, everybody knows this. But Google also has all the information. Guess who owns YouTube? That's right, Google. So Google owns YouTube. YouTube is a place where people put out information. Google owns all the information. Google stopped YouTube from allowing me to post my video and reaching the biggest audience possible. Not just me, many other YouTubers as well have had the same problem. I just want to reiterate how scary that is, guys. We've got one big corporation with all the answers, all the information, and in control of how that information is spread. And they're suppressing something as serious as the C word. They're suppressing people from talking about the C word. Even just mentioning the word is being banned on YouTube. This is just mental. And listen, it's not even about my channel or my video being demonetized. I don't even get that much money from YouTube at all anyway, so I don't really care. This is bigger than this, guys. This is for all the YouTubers out there that have suffered the same thing as me. This is for every single one of you that have tried to speak out about the C word and been suppressed. This isn't healthy. This is not the world I want to live in going forward, and this needs to stop. The more and more stuff like this happens, the more and more I am convinced and believe that we are under one world government. I know that sounds crazy, David Icke's been saying it for years, but I'm honestly now going down that route of thinking maybe there was some truth to this all along. So if you don't agree with this video, if you don't agree with what I've said in this video, then please do speak out. You're allowed your opinion. I'm not going to be offended. I'm not Google. I'm not going to suppress you. You guys have been awesome, as always. Please stay safe in these dark times. Look after yourselves. Do everything you can. Take all precautions necessary to ensure that you guys and your family stay safe. Until next time, look after yourself, guys. Take it easy. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.